Jai Gurudev, Namaste, Sadhvi Kalpana JI2. It is a pleasure to have you with us today. Could you start by sharing your spiritual journey and how it led you to where you are now? Namaste, Jai Gurudev. My spiritual journey began with the grace of all the deities, particularly Lord Shiva and Mata Parvati Ji, who are our primordial gurus. Their blessings were always with me, guiding me through life. Even though I encountered challenges, I found myself at the lotus feet of my Guru, His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. It was his wisdom that filled the void I felt within. From that moment, I dedicated my entire life, my mind, words, actions, and love to his service and the welfare of the world. That's truly inspiring. You mentioned a significant transformation around 2002. Could you elaborate on your experiences during that period? Certainly, around 2002, I moved to the Bangalore ashram and fully immersed myself in Guruji's service. In 2003, Guruji began training girls just as he had been training boys. I was part of the first batch of girls who received Vairagya, renunciation, and became sadhvis. Under his guidance, this marked a turning point in my life where my commitment to spiritual service deepened profoundly. It is fascinating to hear about your journey. Often devotees feel blessed when they meet their Guru, but some struggle to get close due to security or other reasons. Did you face similar challenges when you first wanted to meet Gurudev? Oh, yes, absolutely. When I went for my first advanced course in 2002, I was stopped by security because it was my first time. They said, "You are attending your first advanced course, you can't get close to Guruji." But my longing was so intense that I felt I couldn't live without seeing him in person. When I finally went to the Bangalore ashram, I composed a bhajan, devotional song, expressing my devotion to him. That sounds like a deeply emotional experience. Could you tell us more about this bhajan and how it impacted your connection with Gurudev? I created the bhajan in just 6 days while attending a course with Umaben in Rajkot. When I arrived at the Bangalore ashram, I sang it during a satsang. Guruji took the microphone and although he already knew everything, he pretended to ask, "Where are you from?" while enjoying the bhajan. His joy was evident and he made distinct actions and gestures for different lines of the song. After the satsang, Guruji instructed that I should be sent to the kutir cottage, allowing me to have a closer relationship with him. It must have been a profound moment to feel such a personal connection with Gurudev. How did it feel to be invited to his kutir and spend time in his presence? It was an indescribable joy. Initially, I was hesitant because I wasn't sure if it was appropriate, but Guruji's direct invitation erased all doubt. Sitting with him in a kutir was an experience beyond words, a mix of overwhelming happiness and divine fulfillment. It reinforced my belief that Guruji's grace will call you when your longing is sincere and strong. That's truly an inspiring testament to faith and devotion. Recently, Gurudev visited the Gujarat ashram for an extended period. Could you share your experiences during his visit? Words fall short when describing the bliss of his visit. It was beyond amazing and marvelous. No words can fully capture the experience. The joy was something that could only be felt deeply within, not adequately expressed. Each moment with Gurudev is an experience in itself. Although I have been at the ashram for 23 years, each day with him brings new insights and bliss. It is clear that your life is profoundly intertwined with Gurudev's teachings and presence. How do you perceive your role in spreading his message and serving others? I see my role as an extension of Gurudev's mission. Just as he serves the world selflessly, I aim to dedicate myself fully to his teachings and to the welfare of humanity through spiritual practices, guidance and seva, selfless service. I strive to share the peace and joy that Gurudev has bestowed upon me with as many people as possible. Thank you, Sadhvi Kalpana Ji, for sharing your remarkable journey and insights. It's inspiring to see such dedication and devotion in practice. We wish you continued strength and grace in your spiritual endeavors. Thank you. It's been a pleasure to share my experiences. May everyone find peace and joy on their spiritual path. Namaste, Jai Gurudev.